toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boy, when a defense lets you out of jail like that, it can give the offense some momentum. 1st and 10 from the 22. Leaves it with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
on a big 3rd down.
Back to pass, it's Knight. Got a man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front.
So here is the Tennessee offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a crease, it's Butler. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line, it's 4th down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back.
On the double.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him him at the 21.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That's now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical...
Ready, set. 325.
Snags it quickly on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Garcia. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Newton. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unleashes one. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air. It's Knight. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. A shot toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And he makes a play in the back.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Volunteers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success.
He'll start this drive firing. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sunday.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
I know we're
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Back to throw, it's Knight. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely fired.
Lots of running room. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the balls are moving quickly down the field. Lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Knight. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Garcia. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted deep in his own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's a really...
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
3:25.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictate.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
On the
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could have.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's Wallace. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Pitts. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lost to fire on second down. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Not all DBs make the play.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Wallace. Fires to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. It's complete to the right. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Wallace. To grab. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's Incomplete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here. They get the...
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning on the Jets. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away... So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Wallace. Wide open downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead. They'll line up to go for 2.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack warrants the 2-point. First play of the drive, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes! Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Looking to throw, it's Wallace. Bringing the heat. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Pitts. And that's a live ball behind the line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So now it's second and long. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Gamecocks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw, it's Wallace. Throwing right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score.
You practice these moments as a...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on. With the win today, they're now now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
On the set. Spider.
Wide receiver going in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Defense.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Beavers with the 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Carr. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming.
On the set. Flare.
Gonna run it. It's Everett. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Wells. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense...
He'll pull it on the read. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, to the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Line is set on third down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Using his feet. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Easy.
Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carr. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Beavers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for some.
It's a seam wide open. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Vincent. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry up. Going up top again. Grabbed behind the line, it's Vincent. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice third down.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Pound 55 weak.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
Gets loose in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on on the play.
Okay, ready?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Wells. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Fire.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
In this offense, they got another positive.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right.
If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening.
it.